Okay, just understanding something, you know, realizing something, beginning to see. All of that is less complicated than it needs to be. You can find it when you have the pen, the right pen, the pen that you actually keep using. That pen doesn't matter how it looks, doesn't matter how it feels, as long as you keep using it. That pen. The point being to keep using it, to keep writing, because that will help you to understand if you don't stop, if you continue on this journey. It will make sense, even if it doesn't at first. Because at first, all you might have is just the will to do so. But after a while, you understand that it's more than that. You have more. You can understand now. So I want to point out something, if I may. Why do you find it difficult? Well, probably because of your habits. If not, then tell me. But if it is because of your habits, and you haven't realized it yet, that everything you do is some kind of habit, right? So how do you change your habits to become better habits? Well, start with fixed habits that you have. For example, brushing your teeth. Or if you go out often, putting on your shoes. Those are some fixed habits that you have. You have others as well, like drinking water, right? So every time, let's say brushing your teeth, right? So every time you want to brush your teeth, but then add this new habit that you want to have in your life. Add it to be done right after you brush your teeth. You're connecting them together. It makes it easier to do a new habit. After a while, you won't have to think about the new habit because it's become a habit. It's no longer new to you. Now it's something normal. You can do this, for example, for writing. So, let's say it's brushing your teeth again. Whenever you brush your teeth, right after, write something. Why? Because brushing your teeth is something you probably do every day. Twice a day, even. If not more. So, if you connect writing to that, it will be easier to have it happen. Oh, it doesn't have to be writing. It's just that's what I want to talk about today. It could be any habit that you want to have. Connect it to habits that you already have. But make sure it's a habit that doesn't take too long. Like if you have the habit of watching TV for 12 hours a day, then connecting something else to it could be difficult because it takes up so much space. So you might forget about it. But connecting it to something quick, like brushing your teeth, or putting on your shoes, or drinking water, throwing the trash. Well, that doesn't happen that often. Maybe doing the dishes, something like that. Showering. Something regular that happens often. Yeah. You can probably think of a couple of things now that you've heard this. If you haven't heard this before, well, tell me about it. Tell me about how you will use this in your life, if you'll use it in your life. This thing is called a name. It's just a name to it. I think it's called pegging, but I'm not very sure. I might look it up and write it in the description. But I think it's called pegging. Though it's very easy to do. You're stacking habits on top of habits that you already have. After you stacked writing, for example, on top of brushing your teeth, you can stack something on top of writing. Maybe running. or maybe skipping rope or exercising, right? So you would brush your teeth, write, and then when you got used to writing, as you're used to brushing your teeth, you would start skipping rope or exercising. You can also stack habits just before you're going to do a habit that you're used to doing. So if you know you're going to brush your teeth very soon, you could start by writing just before you brush your teeth until you've gotten used to writing before you brush your teeth and doing something before you write and stacking it that way. It's free. Just try whatever that works for you. Be spontaneous about it. Make it your own.